We're back at it. We're back at it. Oh my goodness. It's been an hour-long queue, but we figured it out. We're now back on. We're back on. I almost missed it. All right, so let's go. Matsuya has a shine in his eyes that wasn't there before. Did you say you're going to see Nidhana? Oh, how I envy you. She's brilliant and beautiful, kind and understanding. And did I say she's beautiful? I could stare at her dainty ears and adorable trunk all day. And those eyes, when you meet her, take care you don't drown in them. Oh, I wanna do a Fate 78. I can do that. I might have bitten off more than I can chew here. I'm just probably overdoing it, for sure. I should probably hear myself. I could use some help. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in. We finally, after an hour-long in queue, got logged into the game. And I messed up.
Pretty looking game.
Hey, see, what up, Maine? It is pretty. Hey, okay, we did it. What's going on, man? How'd you do? Did you watch NXT tonight? And if you did, what did you think about it? You know what? I'm gonna take in the sights.
Nah, I missed out, unfortunately.
It was actually a good show. It was pretty good. I had it on in the background while I was working. So how you feeling, man? Too bad I didn't see you last night. It was a good show.
I'm good, man. Didn't get my shot yet. No one was doing walk INS that day, so I had to schedule mine further out.
Oh, that reminds me. Hold on one second. No, no you don't. I'm trying to see how I can get rid of that. Chat to speech. There we go. All right, we back at it. Yeah, you don't sound like that. I'll just read it off. That also lowers the volume, and this game is too good to not listen to. No crate in your hands, eh? I take it that means your task is done. Good job. That particular shipment was packed to the brim with this region's finest fruits. Owing this region's insufferable heat, they're sweeter than any other I've ever tasted. I was meant to deliver them to a client of mine in Limsa Laminsa, but no sooner had I set sail than I received word that my goods were no longer needed. A damned shame. But now that they're rusting under the shade, at least they won't go to waste. That's life, eh? Sometimes the wind is at your back, sometimes you're left floundering, and other times you're stuck in bed on a beautiful day because your back is having none of it. But I tend to find that fortune smiles upon those with patience, as they did today when I saw you strolling along the docks. Any road, here's your payment for a job well done. Till next we meet. Yeah, give me that rang. Got all my Christmas shopping done except for my older brother. Is that your twin? I'm going to need to put my materia back in. Why are there matanga everywhere? Has this town fallen? Matanga. Nope, I'm the older twin. I have a brother that's like 4 years older than me. Ah, I'm learning something every day. Ah, your face is known to me. You were the warrior who fought for the mole in the dam. Yep, I remember that. I am Ogul of the Kahayan. It was your bravery and skill which inspired me to embark upon my own hero's journey. Yet I now have foolishly blundered into a den of Matanaga. Why do these others walk without fear? Do they not care if they're slaughtered? These Matanga are not like those in the Azim Steep. I do not doubt your word, but grandmother would always warn me. If you encounter a Matanga, you turn tail and flee as fast and far as you can, just like an agent. Her tales were awful and bloody, so now the very sight of them, the terror rises unbidden. No, I cannot stay here. I must earn enough coin to buy passage from this nightmare island as soon as possible. I beg of you, stay at my side for a time, just until I meet this Kankana person the sailors told me about. She is said to have work that pays a fair wage, so I will see what she had for me. We're going to get this completed quest. Well, your shirt is here waiting for you whenever you want it. I see you've been busy. Do you have the shells? Yeah. Ah, yes, yes. These are just what I seek. I mean to present my necklace to a woman with very discerning taste, so I thank you for choosing shells of such high quality. She collects and assesses taxation at Alnier, and her duties often bring her to this very port. We've become quite close over the past few moons. Only a few days ago she sent me a charm to ensure my good health and fortune. My spirits were much invigorated, for it symbolizes her deep trust in me. I heard tell these are... Wait a minute. I've heard tell these are shared among siblings to express their love for one another. It is customary to send a gift in return. I'll pay for shipping if you're willing to ship it next pay. Nah, we won't do all that. You're local, aren't you? I'm sure we'll link up sometime soon. You know what? I've never shipped something. So if you're willing to go all out on that, it'll be a pleasure to do so. Don't mean to be so dismissive originally. So I had in mind to craft siblings. Ah, is that how she thinks of me? I'm a Carroll County dude. Oh yeah. I've spent some time in Carroll County. I was certain it was something altogether different. But now that I say it out loud, I suppose I could still be happy with this arrangement. I'll look over her as a brother, as his beloved sister. Keep her safe from harm. Yes, any road. I promised you recompense, didn't I? Here, you've earned it. Yeah. Just chilling, getting some new stuff. Alright, back at it. Let's keep moving. Oh, hey, by the way, this little guy look familiar to you? Take a wild guess as to who this is. Oh, there it is. I already spoiled it. Huh. Good thing it's not a wind-up Atoma weapon, though, but you do fight something similar to it in this game. I'm just taking in the sights. Pretty cool around here. There's the brave traveler. Thank you for finding my sister. She said you took down that sort of murg in a single blow. Anything for chicken, Tika. It is your name day, after all. Thank you. The memories of us gathering around the table as a family over a homemade feast are among my fondest. Our parents have gone to Rads at Hand to find work, seeing as how there is none to be found here since that tower appeared. They sent word they'll return for this little one's name day. I want them to arrive to a feast rivaling the ones from before, and thanks to you they will. Please take this for all that you've done to give our family a memory we can cherish. Yeah, what's all this about? Food. I want money. Let's get elegant silver piece. Alright. Let's keep moving. So with this, looking a little spooked. By the Dusk Mother, nobody told me that Kakan was Matana. Could I ask you to speak with her in my stead? Hey, we got two people in here. What's up, everybody? It took almost an hour for me to get into here. Welcome to Word, Traveler. I'm Word. Is it my job to assign the right work to the right workers? Might it be of service? Etros and Olga, was it? Let me jot those down. While I was ordering Christmas presents, I also ordered myself an Earthworm Jim lunchbox. Nice. You know, Earthworm Jim is actually a holiday game that I play. I don't even know if I'll have time to play it. I'm so behind on work. But it's 1 in the morning and it's time for me to play video. Fighting, I can fight, lest you doubt my skill is likened to that of the Dragonbane and the legendary Chaka Soul herself. I don't know whoever that is. I'm not familiar with the name, but you sound formidable indeed. Why don't you start you out on escort duty then? A group of artisans set up to harvest materials, and I asked to send any prospective protectors on their way, should I happen to enlist any. What? They're already set off? Is our duty not to escort them? There's to be a ritual dance performed by the Kajaya's footsteps. They'll need incense and costumes for the dancers and such. The entire thing was decided rather suddenly, so there was no time to waste. Are we doing silly things? Is this all silly stuff? My first trip back from the dispo was awesome the other day. Got me some medicated chocolates. Nice. Man. Nothing like some medicated chocolates and some Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, eh? I look forward to fainting at the feet of my most feared enemy. Etros, I cannot do this alone. Pray lend me the strength of the victor on the dam, and afterward this task will be yours. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! I'll see you there. The artisans didn't plan to venture far. Leave word to the west, and you should soon come across your employer. Then that is where we shall meet. You will find me there, yes? Damn, I must have been on some medicated chocolates because I couldn't get out of this room. I didn't even know where I was. And I'm sure the place was nice too, set up like an Apple store maybe. Ah, you must be our belated escort, yes? Glad to have such courageous, is your companion not well? She seems a touch shaky. Of course, I should have thought of it before. I shall harvest the necessary ingredients while the artisan stays here. That way I have no need to fear him or being harmed. Perfect. I must say, this is less than ideal. My people already scattered across the wilds, and I wanted someone to roam around and ensure they were safe from attack. I outdid myself with my parents' gifts this year. Oh, word? You trying to spoil it? Or, I'm sure your parents ain't trying to watch this stream. Is your friend perhaps frightened by the Arca Sodera? I have met such travelers before. Well, no matter. If you could patrol the area as I asked, I must attend to my own harvesting. They're asleep. They could catch it on the replay, though. And on YouTube. Because I upload it there as well. Ogle has run off into the wilds alone. Keep an eye out for her as you continue your patrol. Doubt it. Hey, you know what though? I got a new follower very recently, maybe a couple hours ago. I'm not at my computer, so I can't read down the list, but I could always... Actually, you know what? No. Every follower counts, and I'm going to put them over. ILIK2Pi is now following me. Thank you for following me. We're on track. You make it to 50 yet? I'm close. I'm close. Let me just double check here. Looking at my phone, the worst thing I can do while streaming. I'm close, my guy. We'll figure this out real soon. 46 followers. We are four away. We are 4 away. And while I'm here, I'm gonna start sharing. And I put this on Twitter too. If you're not following me on Twitter, not following me on Instagram, make sure you do so. Just search BM2KX. BM2KX. That's where you'll find all my socials. Worked my ass off all weekend. I deserve this. Hey, there we go. There we go. Alright, I'm all Gucci now, man. Oh. Yeah, right now this game is so popular. It has destroyed all records. And it's literally, you have to wait hours in order to log in because so many people are playing. It's at max capacity. Stun him. Hit him with the goring blade to dot him up. Hit my Sheltron to start blocking him. Just for fun, I'm going to have it arm's length. That's going to, when he hits me, he's going to become slowed. Oh, it didn't pop off because I didn't do it. So it turns out I didn't get PS4 Pro. It's a Slim. It's still a substantial upgrade from my launch PS4. Oh, bro. You must think me foolish. I was so absorbed in my task that I failed to notice the ground shaking at their approach. Still, my injuries are light and my satchel is full. I'm sorry, what the fuck? Turns out I didn't get PS4 Pro. It's a Slim. It's still a substantial upgrade. Did your parents get you that? Or did you get it and then think it was a Pro? Hey, we got 3 people in the house. Thank you for checking this out. Endwalker, it's so rare to finally be able to play, and then on top of that, with this stupid queue time. I got me that. He thought it was a Pro. Dummy. Hey, the launch PS4 Pro, though. That was a near thing. I took the first one by surprise, but the second knowing that, Mantega stood at my back, my mind froze and my body refused to obey. Grandmother taught that we should let fear wash over us like water, but to my shame, I could not have failed her more thoroughly. Not to sound ungrateful, Atros, but why did you follow me? We were to patrol. Forgive me. I should have waited for orders instead of running off alone and putting lives in peril. It's got twice the hard drive and 4 controllers, so I'm digging it. Hell yeah. Come, we should return to our employer. I want to be sure that the wounded man reached safety. Alright, back at it. My colleague told me of his rescue. Although we had hoped for an escort from the start, imagine if you hadn't come at all. I sent him and the others back to our workshop, so consider your duty with us complete. You have my thanks. As for your payment, you can collect from Kakana. Right, I suppose we report to Kana then. I'm gonna see if I can play this game all night. We're gonna go all night. I'm gonna regret this in the morning. Ah, there you are. Your employer expressed satisfaction with your work, so congratulations on a job well done. As a response to the recent chaos, the upcoming ritual has hastily planned, to say the least. As a consequence, the artisans have been hard-pressed to make everything ready. But when times are hard, the people of Thavnir rely on such traditions to renew their faith and bolster their hearts with the teachings of the divine. The death of an artisan would have thrown the whole thing into disarray, and thus your rescue was timely indeed. Please accept your payment, half each, as agreed upon. Are you interested in further work? I may have something for you, if so. Ether current, baby! We attuned his foot in this beat! We attuned AF in the B. Kakana looks at you expectantly. Ready to tackle another job then? This one was registered by a local fisherman asking for help with marauding monsters. Ordinarily, the Radiant Host keeps the worst of the wildlife in check, but these days there just hasn't been enough blades to spare. You'll want to speak with the fisherman himself for the details. I couldn't read the scrawl he left for a name, but he's an Arcasaurida, and should be found fishing the waters from the eastern shore. Well, wait, another Matanga? Etros, you can always use more coin, yes? But I could certainly benefit from your wise and experienced company. A fine pair of hunters we shall make. Come, let us speak with this Arcasodara fisherman. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't even know if I'm I'm doing things. I'm making the things happen. Neither do I, Tally. Ha! I know this going on. I might have gotten lost in the sauce for a second. I'm reading this shit out loud and I can't even tell you what I'm doing. Ah, nice weather we got out here. Come to take care of the monsters, have you? About damn time. We're fine when we are out on the water, of course. But even a fisher needs to walk on land every now and again. The trails grow more perilous by the day. I've managed to sneak through without a scratch so far, but friends of mine haven't been so fortunate. Talk to the others around here. They'll tell you. I might need your help with that, Etros. Speaking with Arcasodara is still challenging for me. Should we do this together then? Yes, fine, a good idea. Ogle is now accompanying you. Keep her at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can leave Ogle behind by entering a different area, putting too much distance between you, or by speaking with her and selecting the option to part ways. So yeah, I got my parents' tickets to see Crack the Sky at the Wrecker this next month. Nice! I can't go to concerts because of my deaf ear. I've gone to 2 concerts and I you know, after you go to a show your ears ring and you get that. The last 2 times I've went to a concert I've had that happen. And it's not, it doesn't go away. It's just a cumulative now hearing loss in my only good ear. But Crack the Sky is awesome. That's really cool. Are you going as well? Or is it just your parents' thing? You want to hear about monsters? I saw 3 big brutes on my way from Akali to Yedithmed. Never seen the like around these parts before. Boy, do these names are out of control. These are devious licks right here. I'm going to bought them a ticket in exchange for him driving. Durin? Well, that's good you got a DD. That's really good, actually. Good on you. You want a story? When I left Akali the other day, I almost walked straight into a fiend with a tongue as long as my arm. Darren, we call him Dern. Oh, okay, I know Darren. Barely escaped being gobbled up on the spot. Attacked by the wildlife? Oh yes, I was hauling a catch back to town, dropped the lot and fled for my life. The roads used to be safe enough, but now not so much. So, do you understand now why we had to send for help? I understand that you have a problem with long-tongued brutes terrorizing your roads. What up? Thanks for joining us. We're finally playing Endwalker. Those creatures are what we call Picasa. Without an army sending out their regular patrols, it seems the inland monsters have begun expanding their territories. They've forgotten their fear of us, and that's when people started dying. I need you to remind them. Once you've found and slain these overly bold Picasa, I ask you to bring me one of their carcasses. It's something I've been curious about. Oh boy, we're on some fetch quests. Very well, let us make this a contest, shall we? First we topple a Picasa. Is the victor. Never seen anyone so eager to throw herself headlong into Picasa's jaws. Shouldn't you be chasing after her? Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Red spot. Let's go. Bye-bye. Just hanging out. Doing the thing. Making my way. Ha, first kill is mine. Grandmother always said that the hunter should be swift, like a diving mule. Would you mind tracking down the other two? Once they saw what I did to their friend, they fled to the northwest. I can haul this lump back to the beach while you finish the hunt. You'd be alone with an Arca Sodadara if you're so keen on fainting. Pah! My fear of Matanga has begun to ebb somewhat. Now go before some poor soul crosses paths with those monsters. Tell me what to do, B? Look at that. That's the cause of all of our problems. Are we going to have to destroy these things? Oh, hell no. Die, monster! I think I went to Darren's house once to watch an AEW pay-per-view. Or the first AEW pay-per-view, actually. You don't belong here. They're just killing some trash mobs, apparently. Holy Spirit, bitch! Fill you with the Holy Spirit. Head to our destination. Looking around. Only been to one concert with Darren, and that was when Danny's band played Rector. Oh, okay, Danny Mays. Shout out to Danny Mays, best voiceover guy in the business. Yeah, these level 80s are not doing anything to me. They're just acting dumb. I'll be aight. Where are we going? We're going over here? Yeah. It's pretty handy with Photoshop too. Oh, word? Always appreciate a Adobe connoisseur. We're gonna hit this fate first and see if we can get ourselves some XP. And what's this glowing thing? That was interesting. Let's go! Easy. Shit, I'm kind of used to the Boja front, so I was trying to like hit my items. Ah, there you are. Your friend is stronger than she looks. We had to load the carcass onto a boat to carry it away. What of the Picasso's packmates? Did you find them? Yeah, I slayed them. Both slain them. That is good. Of course he slew them. The songs of Etro's deeds are sung across the steep. My aching arms would like to know why you wanted the remains, though. Why else? To make use of its parts. The scales can be spun into silver, and the meat will fill our pots. The bones and teeth we can craft into hooks and other tools. We kill nothing for the sake of killing, even murderous monsters. The 2 bodies you left behind will serve as a warning to others of their kind. If it keeps them away, no more blood need be shed. It seems our tribe shares similar customs when it comes to using every part of the kill. As grandmother always said, be not wasteful of the lives you take to sustain your own. You are so very different from your kin, the Gajasura. Oh, so that's why you've been avoiding my gaze. If your only experience with Matanaga has been our brutal cousins, then you'll find the Arca Sodora an agreeable lot by comparison. Might even make a few friends, eh? Here's your payment, and well earned, I say. Another job finished. We should report to Kakana that she might strike it from her list. Let me know when you're done basking in the success of our hunt, and we can return to Yadilmad. Ogle is tapping her foot impatiently. Ready then? I've been counting the contents of my coin purse. I have enough to buy passage on the ship, but as for food and other supplies, well, I would feel more comfortable with the pay for one more job weighing down my belt. You can see me through one more, just one more, yes? At the very least, let us make our report to Kakana and ask what else she has on offer. Come, show me how fleet of foot you are, champion. How did I botch that? Oh, I forgot I could bring my chocobo out. Etro, safely back from your work on the shore, I see, but where's Ogle? My coin purse, some slippery son of a dozo snapped it from me. Brazen as you please. I lost sight of him in the market, along with all my worldly wealth. How am I to pay for lodgings or food? Already my belly cries in protest. Oh, you poor thing. And after all the good work you've done for us, you will stay with me tonight. I insist. You would take me in? Mm-hmm. I saw that. You looked me right in the eye, finally warming up to us. Arca Sodora, are you? I can barely see you through the tears, but yes, maybe now I could stand to be in the same room as the Matanaga, some of them anyway. Got my twin a little metal slime statue from Dragon Quest. This one won't run away. Ha! Nice. Glad to hear it. Here, and we'll lend you a few things, a coin, I think. Thank you. In fact, why don't we head to my house now? We can fill that complaining belly of yours. You're more than welcome to join us, Etros. That's me. Alright, eat some food, Ming. But what if it do run away, though? Sure is, and they never forget. 9/11. Osama bin Laden. They never forget and they never forgive. So best not to cross them. Oh, Etro. Etro, something terrible has happened. I've been robbed. I saw a boy jumping out of the window as we approached. And when I looked inside, all my belongings have been turned inside out. Ogle set off in pursuit of the thief, but hasn't returned. Do you think you can catch up with her and see if everything's alright? I'll lock up here and you can meet me back at my offices when you found her. Dung. I lost him again. I swear, it was that same Hyrulean boy who made off with my coin purse. His size, his clothing, it all matches. I was willing to cut my losses and earn more gil, but this is an insult to my host. It will not stand. Grandmother always said to repay one's favors, and by the Dusk Mother, I mean to do just that. Will you help me find justice for Kakana? Then we start by asking around for more information. I have a feeling that we are not the only ones who have fallen afoul of this thieving urchin. The swifter we act, the better our chances, yes? I say we split up, gather what clues we can, then meet back at Kakana's offices. Try to pronounce this name. This is secondhand information, mind you, but I hear that the thief you're looking for is barely more than a child. Sad, isn't it, how terrible things have come to that young boy is forced... How terrible things have become that a young boy is forced into a life of crime just to survive. It's the holiday season. There was another robbery. I wonder if it's the same boy I found in my house the other day. He yelled that he was sorry, and when I saw the desperation on his face, I didn't have the heart to chase after him. Hey, money's tight all around. It's the economy, stupid. Have they done a crossover of Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest? Interestingly enough, yes. And if I were to show you... There's actually Dragon Quest Slime. Hold on, now that I'm thinking about it. I could have sworn... putting... There was actually a Final Fantasy XIV Dragon Quest collaboration event. Did I tune to this Aetherite? What if I just set this as my home point? I've been kind of crazy. Unless... Okay, but where though? Where you be? They should crossover more. That be the bee's knees. Well, that's the cool thing. They usually either rotate the events or have new events all the time. They had a crossover with Nier Automata and created an entire raid series based off of it. Had the music and everything. You fought in the copied factory. What other crossovers did they have? Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 13. This entire game is about Final Fantasy 4. Going to the moon. All of the raid gear is based off of character costumes from 4. Where is this? I'm so dumb. Looking around for this stupid local. In this building, maybe? Oh, what? Wow, okay. That's real far out. The recent rash of pickpocketing? Oh yes, I've heard several stories. They say it's likely the work of the same criminal. Yeah, I kind of knew that already. Far out, dude. Yeah, it's not as crazy as Fortnite is, but... I want to get the new jobs, though. Well, champion, what have we discovered? So our tale was a familiar one, and what I heard from the local children was even more disturbing. They tell me a stranger, approached them with the promise of work and easy coin. I have no proof this offer is connected with the recent robberies, but it does seem suspicious. And if this stranger truly is recruiting young ones to steal for him, then he's the one I would punish for these crimes. We just need to find him first. Rad's Athan, closing its gates, left many struggling to make a living, and the appearance of that ghastly tower sparked a chain of events that still has the radiant host spread too thin on too many fronts. Under the circumstances, a rise in crime is to be expected. We are fortunate, then, to have the two of you here to act on behalf of our law... Excuse me, wow. On behalf of our law keepers. So please accept this as payment. We cannot expect you to work on an empty stomach. These names are fun to pronounce, are they? No, they're actually not, but I'm going to try, damn it. Because if I can remember and now recite Urianje specifically, I think I could figure the rest of this one out. Amra salad. I do want to... A new hunt begins. Come, we must track down the one behind all this. But we're still not sure if this stranger is actually involved in the robberies, let alone where to start looking for him. There's a simple way to find out. We lure our boy thief into stealing from me again. What if we suspect is true? Then he will likely take any ill-gotten gains directly to his Patreon. So I'll play the part of a unguarded traveler, flaunting a heavy purse or some such. Etros, you keep watch for the little pickpocket and be ready to follow him when he makes his move. Should he lead you to some shadowy figure, then I want you to herd them both to the west. I'll circle around and be lying in wait to spring an ambush. That's really quite clever, Ogle. I'm impressed. Grandmother always said, if you want to catch the big fish, don't spare the bait. The same idea applies to slippery criminals. Right then, let's take our places in the town square and lay the trap for our quarry. I will try to make the lure something obvious so you can see it being stolen from afar. Oh, we being sneaky boys. Yeah, but you know what though? I want to be sage. I want to be sage. Where do I become sage at? The internet will tell me. Final Fantasy XIV, how to get sage job. Final Fantasy XIV, how to get sage job. Limsa Luminsa. We're going to Limsa Luminsa, boys. It's going to be cry as fuck. Load times. Oh, so good. Where are we? Where are we going? There we are. Limsa Luminsa still slaps after all this time. The Charlayan maiden is taking in the scenery with fascination. Limsa Luminsa, former disreputable haven for pirates, now one of the realm's finest city-states, boasting a peerless shipping industry and an invaluable culinary culture. Oh, how it bustles. The tomes did not lie. Well, here I am, Mother, in faraway Eosia. I will complete this mission, just you watch, in your noble name, and as the first of my class, I will succeed. And afterwards, perhaps I shall invite our esteemed alumna Alizé for tea at the Bismarck. I'll be the envy of everyone. Wow! Ahem, my apologies, good sir. I failed to notice you. I am La Jinha. By your appearance, I assume you're a adventurer. Are you perchance the well-traveled in Eorzea? I'll get these names. So you are. How very fortuitous. And Etros is your name, you say. I'd swear I heard it somewhere before. In any event, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. As for myself, I'm an operative on a mission from the Forum, our nation's governing body. This being my first time in Eorzea, I've studied the best I could in preparation, but there's no substitute for our locals' knowledge. Thus, I did intend to hire an adventurer like yourself to serve as my escort. The mission is the pursuit and capture of fugitives, and thus it will entail some danger. But you appear to be no stranger to such. Might you be willing to assist me in this endeavor? I'll be glad to give you the grand tour. Wonderful. While I have some skill with the blade I can fend for myself, I shall be glad of your capable company. Now then, ere I divulge to the particulars of my mission, should we head somewhere more private, perhaps outside the city, by the Sephir Gate? Where's this? Middle Lanasha? Love these slow times, bro. PS5, let's go. We're becoming sages today. I forgot I can fly. This is like, I've done that multiple times here because I'm so used to not running in this, to not flying in these areas. Forgive me if I seem overly cautious, but this mission is highly confidential. Were the wrong people to learn of it, my superiors would give me an earful. But I believe that we may speak freely here, so permit me to brief you on the details. As I mentioned, I'm on the trail of fugitives, criminals who fled Charlayan and came to these shores. Extremely dangerous individuals who have enhanced themselves via forbidden means. BRB, gonna grab my Switch so I can watch this on TV. Aight, we'll be here. By we, I mean me. Which means to have rendered them unsound of mind. While in a state of delirium, one of their compatriots even committed murder. He died thereafter due to side effects of his enhancement, but 3 others remain at large and pose a threat to innocence. We got 3 large! What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Endwalker. Finally queued in. Finally running, trying to get Sage. And we reading everything. That's how I do. I'm out of control. Their leader, Avira Male, is also alleged to have stolen valuable technological secrets. By way of reference material, I brought this soul crystal. Yo, is that Echo the Dolphin? Ow, that's hot. That's hot. What in the world? I had never known soul crystals to give off such heat before. Whew! It's finally cooled down, but what could have triggered that intense reaction? Not even at the studium did I ever witness such a thing, but maybe it was you? The technological secrets which were stolen were contained in a similar crystal. This particular sample has been loaned to me by a healing institute in Charlayan. Tell me, Etros, in the course of your adventures, have you ever fervently wished to save someone, but failed to do so despite your best efforts, and afterwards cursed your own powerlessness? Yeah, that's the story of my life, B. I've had to watch some of my dearest friends slip away. Yes, but it doesn't stop me from trying to save whomever I can. We're just gonna ellipses our way out of this one. Forgive me if my question was indelicate, but there can be no doubt the soul crystal resonated that desire within you. When I received the crystal, I was told that should it respond in this matter to my Eorzean collaborator, I should entrust it to them. For my knowledge it imparts, the knowledge of soul, summum, minerat, whatever, surely avail me in my mission. Developed at the studium, Somanutrix is a discipline which combines the wisdom of medicine, aetherology, and sorcery, and those who have mastered it are called sages. Through medicine, a sage grasps the workings of the flesh. Through aetherology, he unlocks the secrets of the soul, and through sorcery, he learns to manipulate the two. Thus trained, the sage has the ability to both strengthen and heal. Yet by the same token, he is also capable of the opposite, causing harm. Oh good. I need a breath. Not just anyone can take up the sage's art. No, one must be prepared to hold the lives of others in one's hands. Are you willing to bear such a burden, Etros? If you are, and would swear to use the art for good, then I shall entrust this soul crystal to you. Bing bong, let's go. So have you come to a decision? Then I will bear witness to your pledge. Do you swear to use the sage's art for good and to wield its power to the best of your judgment and ability? Yeah. Excellent. Chosen as you are by the crystal, I had faith that you would rise to the occasion. When those around you cry out for succor, the crystal shall be your ally, for it bears the wisdom of sages past and their hopes for the future. By hearkening to their whispers and following in their footsteps, you will become to embody those hopes, to save and change countless lives. Lest you worry how you will learn the art, I can provide guidance to an extent. In any case, during my time at the studium, I had occasion to study Somantronics, you see. While I wasn't gifted in spellcraft and came to favor steel, I remember the lessons and will share what I know. Together with the soul crystal, I shall provide you with a set of sage's garments. So go on, take up your crystal, and don your attire. We shall begin your training. New job hype, let's go! Solid Sage, Bookworm's Attire Coffer, and the Stone Gold Milpreeves. I can't wait. Sage unlocked. Number of available gear sets increased. I haven't had to make a new gear in a long time. Alright, let's go. Create a new gear set. Insufficient armory chest space. What the? What? Where? Oh, we're getting rid of some of this. Ironworks, hose of striking. What are you even doing here? Oh, hell no. What are we doing with this? Who is rocking these? How far away am I from a cellar? Oh no. Screw it. I'm gonna just have to get rid of it. I gotta make this smaller because I'm streaming. That's better. All right. Got double the rings. Okay. Eucrasia and Adder Squall gauge unlock. What the? What? Adder Skull? Eucrasia? The Adderskull gauge indicates accumulated stacks of Adderskull, which are restored automatically over time. Adderskull can be consumed to execute actions such as Droshhole, and Kirashhole. Oh, what? What? Acquired at level 50. The gauge builds stacks of Addersting when the barrier effect of Eucrasian diagnosis is completely absorbed. Addersting stacks can be used to execute actions such as Toxkin and Toxkin 2. Eucrasia, when active, can be used to enhance the effects of Diosis, Diagnostics, and Prognostics. You can view the job gauge at any time. Well, I don't even know what any... wow. Can we just use simple words, maybe? I don't know. Let's fix this. We're making this simple. We're putting it here where it belongs. How's that look? That looks good. All nice and lined up. And what is this? What is this? Hold on. What is this? Alright, I need to get gear. I look like an idiot. Where's my gloves and legs? Level 7 Sage, let's go! Let's rock some spectacles, also. Oh, that's why. Alright, so what we're going to do here... Hey, welcome! We're finally in Endwalker after an hour-long queue. So wait. Yeah, I guess I can't. That's going back to inventory. I can't do anything with these. Yeah, I just can't do anything with these right now. Get these out of here. I'm not used to having all that inventory space. That's nice. Alright, let's try this again. Inventory. Sage, here we go. Sage pants somewhere. Reaper, RPR. And then gloves. Alright, here we go. Nope. Yo, here we go. Look at that. We got some sick floaty boys. Sound like wind chimes? You sound like wind chimes to you? Yo, is that a dog? What's that dog doing, though? JJ! He's a good dog. He's a good old dog. Look at that dog. Oh! Alright, enough of that. Let's keep it going. La Jinjal has a mind to introduce you to the sage's armaments. I didn't even load up my attacks yet. Oh my god, whoops. I see the crystal has imparted to you its knowledge, as expected. Excellent. You are ready to embark on your training, and naturally begins with the armaments. A set of sword staves known as Newellifts. Newellifts trace the roots to healers of Eld, who employed naturally occurring objects, the power known as Adder Stones. These stones, which harbor spiritual energy, were placed around the sick and ailing to create an etheric confluence through which the healer channeled his magics. From this primitive design, Newellifts gradually evolved to their present form. While their constitution is far more sophisticated, the basic principle remains unchanged. In practice, the sage wields Newellifts as an extension of his mind, sending them darting through the air to weave the arcane patterns through which it unleashes advanced magics. If they sound difficult to wield, well, it's because they are. Even the Studium's most talented require years of training to become proficient. But you have an advantage that transcends talent. The crystal has chosen you. With its knowledge, the technique will come more naturally to you than others. Now, as much as I would like to have you try your hand at the Newellifts at once, I just received a promising intelligence from command. Apparently our fugitives have taken themselves to Idleshire in the Dravinian hinterlands. Let us make our way there at once. To Idleshire. Sage shit. Them load times are so nice though. While I'm here, I should get... This is 70, right? Yeah, how interesting. This is magic. Okay, so these aren't good. Alright, well, I'm going to get a new book, a new Wondrous Tales. Oh god, I'm fading fast. It's almost 3 in the morning, that's why. So this is Idleshire. The tales do not do the place justice. Truly impressive what the goblins and their fellow scavengers have managed to build upon the ruins of our colony. Ahem, to the task at hand. As I mentioned before, we have reason to believe that the fugitives have recently passed through this town and may even still be here. For the sake of efficiency, I suggest we split up and search. I will see to the town south if you could tend to the north. Yeah, we do that. Because we sages now, boy. You know what? Let me fix my ish first. What do I got going on here? Repos, Doges, diagnostics. Alright, we starting from Dosis. Deals unaspected damage with a potency of 300. Hold on, I'll be back. Alright. We back. Diagnostics. Restores target HP. That goes up there. Let's do this. Deals unaspected damage with a potency of 300. That will be that. You know, we're going to do this. We're going to do this outside of town because this is like annoying as hell. I had to get out of town for this. Cardia. Grants self the effect of Cardia and a selected party member, or self the effect of Cardian, restoring HP after casting certain magic attacks. What? Grant self the effect of Cardia and a selected party member or self the effect of Cardion, restoring HP after casting certain magic attacks. I don't know what that means. I'll just put it there. Prognosis. Restores own HP and the HP of all nearby party members. So that's definitely down here. Elgirio. Resurrects target to a weakened state. Oh. That goes here. Physis. Gradually restores own HP and the HP of all nearby party members. So that's like Medica. So hold on. Gradually restores all own HP and all nearby members. 300, 100. Gradually. Oh, so that's a regen. Physis is the regen. And that's just the heal. Alright, so that's regen. We got 3 people in here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. We're finally at Endwalker. And I just got Sage and I'm excited to try him out, but I gotta set up my toolbars correctly. And I'm open to any information, any pro tips. Felgima, whatever. Deals unexpected damage to target and all enemies nearby with a potency of 400 for the first enemy and 30% less for all remaining enemies. Additional effect, restores HP to targets under the effect of Cardion granted by you. Oh, so good. Maximum charges 2. This action does not share a recast time with any other actions. Deals unexpected. Okay, so a lot of their attack. Okay, so Cardon is going to be the stance I'm going to have to go in order to do these spells. So that's a spread. So we'll put that. No. We're going to put that down there. No. Wait. Hold on. Where was I? This is what I wanted. Put that there. There. Eucrasia. Augments certain offensive and healing magic actions. Dosis is upgraded to Eurakasan Dois. Diagnosis is upgraded to... Oh my god. What? What is even all this? Augments... Diagnosis is upgraded. Dosis, diagnostics, and prognosis. What? I have no clue. Nintendo Switch is back on its bullshit, not letting me watch you on their Twitch app. Man, why does Switch be hating? Man, they're kind of pissing me off right now. And not because I have no idea how to say Soteria. Increases the cure potency of Cardon effects granted to you by 50%. So that's a buff, right? Icarus. Rush to a targeted enemy or target party's member location. Unable to cast it down. Okay. To a targeted enemy or party member's location. So, this will be a good thing to kind of like sneak up on people. Yeah, it's got to be on this side then. I should really put Icarus where Carda is. This is going to be difficult. Druscio restores target HP, restores 7% maximal HP. Addersall, whatever. Ugh. Restores target HP. So these are all my heals, and these are going to be all my attacks, I think. Dicrystria. Oh, we got more. What? Oh my god. This is a lot to take in. Deals unaspected damage with a potency of 160 to all nearby enemies. Restores HP to targets under the effect of Cardon granted by you. Deals unaspected damage with... Yeah, that needs to be here. That needs to be somewhere around here. This is going to be real rough. It's going to be real rough. Kershaw Hole. Reduces damage taken by self and nearby party members by 10. Cannot be stacked with Troshla Hole. Whatever that means. What? So that's pretty much like a double tap. Reduces damage by self. That's going to be 7. Right? Yeah. Aksha Hole. Drew Hole. Restores own HP and HP of all party members. Okay? Increases healing magic potency of your next healing spell by 50. Okay, I know where that's gonna go. That's a buff. Pepsi restores own HP and HP of nearby party members by removing uricane diagnosis and European person granted by you. Targets under the effect of what? I don't understand any of this. Gradually restores own HP and HP of all nearby party members. So that's one of these guys. I need to put him down where like diagnosis or prognosis is. But PS2 is already here, so what I can do then is just PS2 and diagnosis is there. But I have 2 diagnosis, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay. PS2, Trushla hole. Restores own or target party member's HP, reduces target damage taken by 10. Reduces target's damage taken by 10. Cannot be stacked with Kershaw hole. Okay. Toxicon. Deals unexpected damage to target and all enemies nearby for a potency of 240 for the first enemy and 50% less for all remaining enemies. Restores HP to targets under the effect of cardon granted by you. So that should be right here. Really. Oh boy. Are all the numbers the same? I mean, all the colors the same for a reason? And then Toxa whatever. Halma. Erects a magic barrier around yourself or a target party member that absorbs damage equivalent to heal. Okay. When barriers completely absorb, a stack of emanation is consumed and a new barrier is applied. When the effect duration expires, a healing effect is applied. What? I don't understand. Alright, so that's it. Thank God. I couldn't tell you. Now it's for the rolls. Repose, sleep, Insuna. Yeah, that probably has to go there. Just put it up here. Swift cast, of course. Gotta do it. Gotta do it to him. Rescue. Ooh. Lucid dreaming. Own MP. Alright, let's see what this sage can do. What's this I can't do anymore? Hold up. Ether compass. This item has been moved to your collection. Okay. Well then I don't need it. Right? Right. Let's see what we can do. These are all heals. Sound effects are nice. I don't know I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know rotations. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. I need a blankie. I need to find God. Oh, that's like, okay, that's a round. Right? I don't know what any of this does. Oh, now I got procs. Something just happened. Okay, so what's this? Wow, I don't even know what the hell I just did. I need like a training dummy, maybe. Wait a minute. I'm suffering from something I need to... Yeah, alright. So, okay. This starts something. Augments certain offensive and healing magic absence. It's an upgrade. So this upgrades this prog. Right? But I want something that's like a simple heal right here. Right? Because I got these three things that pop off. What does that do? Does something dot him up? I don't know. Hold on. Okay, it's asleep now. I don't know what any of this is. So that's an area of effect attack, I think. Okay, so that's like a dot. I still don't know what I'm doing. Okay, there's something, right? I'm not using level sync now with that. Alright. I don't know. I don't know what any of this is. I'm scared and confused. Maybe I have better luck with Reaper? Udall. We're going to Udall, boy. It's my hometown. Excuse me. Alright. Where do Reapers be at? Adventurers Guild, of course. Hey, what's this? Nice. Oh, this is real nice. Hold up. What? Air moves around. And the gates. Bro, what are we doing? We're doing big things. Big things. Love it. The flustered attendant is in urgent need of someone with a knack for chasing off ruffians. You there. You're the fighting sort, yes? And by the looks of it, one of no mean skill. My employer is in desperate need of a man of your talents. You see, he's been beset by threats from an unsavory group of thugs known as the Lemures. Their leader demands my master part with some of his considerable wealth, or, well, I'll just tell you they call her the Reaper, and leave the rest to your imagination. We don't intend to acquiesce to these churlish demands without a fight, and a stout arm by our side would go far to ensure our survival. Your arm, perhaps? In case the opportunity to perform a good deed isn't enticement enough, please be reminded that my master possesses considerable wealth. If you would aid us, come with haste to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, where we make our stand against these brutes. Yeah, let's do it. Uldal is uncommonly not crowded for right now. Ah, you. I know why you're here, and if you mean to lay a finger on my coin purse, you'll have to pry it from my cold, lifeless Master Gilio. He's a friend. This adventurer has agreed to help. We'll show the Reaper what her empty intimidations are worth. Ah, I see. My apologies, sir. Tensions have been high as of late, as I'm sure you can understand. For reasons that elude me, these Lemures have made my life a waking nightmare. Sight unseen, they have demanded that I begin paying them for the luxury of my own life. Rumors abound of their origin. Some say they are the detritus of some barbaric nation. They flaunt our laws and threaten their betters with impunity. They're led by a dead-eyed killer who draws her scythe at the smallest sight. Refuse their payments of coin, and she takes care of your lifeblood instead. Rubbish, I say. The Reaper is naught but a toothless bandit. Interesting theory you have there. Care to test it? Three people. We're here for Reaper hype. You're the Reaper. Oh, you're a perceptive one, ain't you? Suppose that's how you came to be in possession of so many shiny things. And what do we have here? Hiring more help while our ledgers remain unbalanced? You wouldn't be trying to wiggle your way out of paying us for a job well done, would you? What's with all that about sight unseen? My, how do you keep the lies straight? I didn't tell your hired muscle here what great friends we were. So great, in fact, that you trusted none other than me and mine to put the scare into your competition. A job we were happy to do. You can't find your fortune in this fair city without stepping over a few bodies on the way, after all. But as flexible as our morals are, I'm afraid without the coin to bend them, we only have one recourse, unless... Yo, are you checking me out though? Oh my god, it's almost 3 in the morning. One does wonder how you found yourself with a bodyguard of such uncommon metal. Aye, not an ounce of fear in that gaze, and not a mote of puffed up arrogance either. My lad, this dear Jijirio, is something I couldn't read. He has what we in the mercenary trade call the killer instinct. How's this? For the sake of our long-standing friendship, I'll make it simple. Allow me to take this adventure off your hands, and the debt is forgiven. What? That's all? I believe this is what them in your trade call a bargain. As for you, adventurer, it seems you have been made a free agent, but if you're still inclined to put those instincts of yours to use, come visit our headquarters in Pearl Lane. The door's open. Oh my god, I'm dying. Should really sleep. Let's go get some Reaper gear and then go to bed. The boss told me you'd be along coming in? Yes. We becoming Reapers. Boss, the guest of honor's arrived. Ah, the savior of Alamigo and Doma deigns to appear before me. Aye, I've heard all about you. It's not hard to in this line of work. The stories you paint you as ferocity incarnate, a force in nature few have survived. Peace, friend. I have no desire to put the killer to the proof personally. I don't have a death wish. You can call me Drasilia. I'm a Reaper, one of many, and the leader of this little family here. As to why I invited you into our home, there's a job I'd like you to take care of for me. Depends on the job. I don't work with criminals and thieves. Are you sure though? Now, don't you worry about that virtuous heart of yours, eh? I wouldn't ask you to do so much as bend the law. This job is perfect purely for the benefit of your fellow something. All you have to do is kill one for me. Perhaps kill ain't the right word, seeing as he's already dead. Don't look so surprised. I know you've seen the dead walk. This time you'd be up against a void scent, come here to unleash its singular brand of wickedness upon the world. It won't be an easy task. The evil driving this monster is black as the void and near as deep. Countless souls have succumbed to its hunger. Worthy prey for one inclined to heroics, don't you think? You can't face it as you are, though, storied as your strength may be. I'll need to train you in its techniques that'll let you pierce the void and slaughter its kin. What could you have to teach me? Let's keep talking. Always doing yeah, yo! Don't see many Garleans in Udal, do you? Let alone one as savage as this. Save your startled gasp. I'm not as surprised as yet. Hold your hand out to the crystal here. If you're made of the stuff I think you are, then you're in for a treat. Oh my god. I'm not yawning because of the game. I'm yawning because I haven't slept and it's been a long weekend. That's it. I knew you had what it takes. This be an avatar, a manifestation of your essence in the Stygian power of the void sent on the other side. A voice head to which, if you so choose, will bind to yourself. You gain skills unlike anything you've ever known. Skills that have allowed people like me to operate in the shadows and kill those that needed killing since time immemorial. I express society so you walk this path is to use the power of one void sent against another for the betterment of the realm. Your reward will be the wisdom of countless generations of Garlean assassins. But if siding with my kind makes your stomach churn, then something. If the thought of having one foot in the void makes your stone shrivel into something, wow. If you're any concern for the sanctity of your soul, then take your virtue and piss off. However, if none of those affirmations suggestions you don't mind walking the knife's edge, switch life and death, and you have the tools to see your justice done and done right every time, then you'll have the tools to see your justice done and done right every time. This is the choice you must make, and soon. Every moment our quarry stalks the land is another top opportunity for it to do harm. Hey. That song's kind of bopping. I take it you've come to a decision, am I right? There'd be no turning away once you've chosen, mind you. You'll dance with death and return as its envoy, or you won't return at all. So what will it be? I will not suffer this void sent to threaten the innocent. I will dance. I'm not much of a dancer, but I want the power to see my justice done. I prefer to keep well of death, if it's all the same to you. I see. Well, even I'm mistaken from time to time, as you like. Oh, what? Hold up. Very good. Let's not waste time. Take up this crystal and attest to both worlds that you walk as a reaper. Bind yourself to the void and claim the strength that the weak of heart shun. Though the avatar at your side does the void sent bring its power to bear, feeding upon the souls of the fiends will cut you down in return. Not a bad arrangement, huh? But I'm sure you tire of words. Here, the traditional weapon of our order. Let's see how it looks strapped to your back. Soul of the Reaper, Muzhik, Attire Coffer, Deep Gold War Scythe. Let's go. Oh boy, we did it, y'all. Reaper unlocked. Number of gear sets increased. Can the armory chest hold? Yeah, I think so. Alright. So we got Sage, Sagey boy. It's gonna be 2. Okay, that's what's equipped right now. Wow. Welcome, we got 3 back in here again. We're going to equip this scythe. Deep Gold War Scythe. And the soul gauge can be filled via the execution of certain weapon skills, or by defeating enemies afflicted with death's design. With sufficient souls stored in the gauge, you can execute actions such as Bloodstalk, Grim, Swath, or Gluttony. You give you the... Okay, that seems easy enough. Let's pop the old... Attire Coffer. Let's equip everything. Hell yeah. I look pretty badass. Oh, hell yeah. Pull it out, baby. Fuck yeah. Yep. That's nice. Now that you find the weight of the scythe in your hands, pleasing, I hope, now that we have a bit more in common, it's time we became better acquainted. What's the name of our newest reaper? Etros, doesn't quite roll off the tongue, but so it is with Eorzean names. With every new one I learn, one more is forgotten. Yours can replace Girio. At our little conversation, I think he'll give us a wide breadth. Any road, we've more worthwhile concerns than shifty merchants, namely getting you conversed well and proper in the tricks of our trade, and the best way to do that is through battle. One of the families having trouble with a particularly vexing fiend and has sent word asking for assistance. He goes by the name of Arngeirus, and he's stationed out near Cutter's Cry. Not much of a fighter, but he's got a keen mind for trade and can find a needle in a stack of needles if need be. We'd best hurry before he ends up at the bottom of some monster's gullet. Alright, so first off we're getting rid of that. Bye-bye. Getting rid of that, bye-bye. Getting rid of that, bye-bye. Getting rid of that, bye-bye. We got slice. Waxing slice. Yep, that's your 1, 2, 3. Second wind? No. No, sweetheart, no. Let's go back out of here. We got another weird thing over here. What's this all about? What? What is that? Okay, something's going on here. Hold up. Soul gauge. Drop that right here. This is the second time now I've seen some sort of weird... So I'm trying to kill some things, but I also need to make sure I have all my actions and traits on. Shadow of Death. Delivers an attack with a potency of 300. Additional affects target with Death's design, increasing damage you deal by 10. Okay. Arm's length will be going there. Leg sweep will be going there. Bloodbath can go here. Feint can go here. Spinning Scythe. What the hell's that? Infernal Slice. Let's see what all this other stuff is. Harp. Deals unexpected damage for a potency of 300. Okay. Hell's Ingress. Quickly dash 15 yalms forward. Allows next harp to be cast immediately. Oh, word? Hell's Egress. So that means I can... Oh, fucking awesome. Spinning Scythe. Delivers an attack with a potency of 140 to all nearby enemies. So that's one of these boys. Infernal Slice delivers an attack with potency of 140. Combo action, Waxing Slice. Delivers an attack. So Infernal Slice should really be here. Whirl of Death delivers an attack with a potency of 100 all nearby enemies. Arcane Crest grants Crest of Time borrowed to self, creating a barrier that nullifies damage totaling up to 10% of maximum HP. Okay. Nightmare Scythe delivers an attack of a potency of all nearby enemies. Okay. Bloodstalk summons your avatar to deliver an attack with a potency of 340. Stat count will be reduced to 1 when already under the effect of Soul Reaver. Grim Swath summons your avatar to deliver an attack with a potency. Soul Slice delivers an attack with a potency of 460. Increases soul gauge by 50. Oh my god. I'm just trying to kill stuff, man. It's 3 in the morning. I cannot stay awake any longer. I can't right now. So thank everybody for stopping by, watching live, watching on the download. Stay tuned as I try to clear the ultimate raid, the queue. I'm going to sleep. I'm tired as hell. Peace.